Hola! Today I wanted to share a DIY deep conditioning mask and show you guys my wash and go. So to start off this video, I'm going to take a deep treatment. You can use any deep treatment that you have. The one I will be using today is the Rapid Recovery Treatment by Miss Jessie. And you can definitely use this as is, but because my hair is a little bit on the drier side, I'm going to be adding additional oils for extra goodness. So I went in with almond oil, black castor oil, and raw organic honey. And I'm going to start with almond oil, which I love. And I love almond oil because it is a really thick oil and it contains really good fatty acids, which is really good for nourishing your hair. Then I went in with a little bit of black castor oil, and I added black castor oil because it promotes hair growth. And lastly, I added some honey. And honey is great if you have damaged or dry hair like mine. My hair is really dry, so I always make it a habit to add honey when I'm doing hair masks. Honey has a lot of antioxidants and it is really good at attracting moisture to the hair, which is why I always love adding honey. So after you add all of your ingredients to a bowl, you just want to mix everything together until you get a nice creamy consistency. So at this point, our mixture should be nice and creamy, and it smells so good. I'm going to start by dividing my hair into two sections, and as you can see, my ends are super dry. I am way overdue for a trim. And nope, we're not going to eat this mixture even though it smells delish. We're going to place it on our hands, and I am going to focus this on like midsection of my hair and down. I really want to just focus this on my ends because they are really dry and they need that extra hydration and moisture until I'm able to just go get a trim, because I'm way overdue to get my hair trimmed. So I am just separating my hair into two, getting a little bit more of that concoction that we made. It's really creamy and really thick, which I really enjoy because my hair is really thick and really coarse. So all of the ingredients that we use really work well for my hair type, and it adds a lot of moisture and shine, which I enjoy. So after I am done placing that all over my ends, I'm going to take whatever is left and apply it to the rest of my hair. After we're done adding it to our hair, we are going to wait 30 minutes. You could leave it on longer if you wish. I left it on for 30 minutes and then I rinsed my hair and I co-washed. If you guys want to see how I co-wash and clarify my hair, I did do a video on that, so I will link it up on a card and in the description down below. After I was done rinsing and co-washing my hair, I went in with the Shea Moisture Extra Moisture Detangler. I really like applying this as a base to my hair before I add my styling product. And I really don't split my hair into sections when adding this, but I do split my hair into smaller sections when I go in with my styling product. And on this day, I decided to go in with the Kinky Curling Custard. This is an oldie but a goodie. It is a staple product because I really like the way it minimizes my frizz and define my curls. So I take about that much and then I apply it on my hair, making sure that every strand of hair is coated in the hair styling product, in the gel, because you don't want any pieces not coated in the product, because then after your hair dries, it's just gonna stick out, you know, like a dry piece of hair just sticking out, not defined, and it's not gonna look right. So that's where I just really like to make sure that all of my hair is evenly saturated with whatever styling product I am going to be using. Now this is what my hair looks like. And if you know anything about me by watching my previous videos, I love to finger coil and just get a little bit of extra definition on certain pieces of my hair, especially those pieces that tend to frizz up, which is usually around my crown area. So I like the front sections of my hair, like the hairs around my face, to be nicely defined, and the extra pieces in my crown area that tend to frizz up, I also finger coil those for extra definition. And then I just waited about 2 hours for my hair to air dry. So here I am a couple of hours later, and my hair is starting to dry up, but it is not fully dry, especially towards my roots it is still pretty wet in my roots, so I decided to go in with the Diva Curl diffuser. And I don't have the extra blow dryer, so I'm going to use mine, but I'm going to just add the attachment to my blow dryer, and I'm going to be diffusing my hair. So I decided to diffuse my hair in the hot settings or in the warm settings. I usually diffuse my hair in the cool settings, but I really wanted my hair to dry up fast because I have things to do. So I diffused my hair for about 10 to 15 minutes, mainly focusing on my roots. And to be honest, lately I haven't really been diffusing my hair because as my hair was transitioning and getting thicker and coarser, I noticed that every time I would diffuse my hair, it would get really frizzy, and I'm not about that life. I cannot stand when my hair is super frizzy. But what I started doing is letting my hair air dry for about 2 hours, and then I will go in with the diffuser, and that would work really well for me. It would end up giving me extra volume, my hair would dry a lot faster, and I wouldn't get the initial frizz that I was getting if I were to diffuse my hair from the very beginning. So after diffusing for about 15 minutes, this is what my hair looks like. And I let it air dry for another 2 hours, but this is the result that I got after the diffusing. After it air dried for the additional 2 hours, I did separate my finger coils and it got even bigger, which I loved. But this is the way I ended up going out after I diffused, and I really like the results. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comment section below your favorite DIY hair mask and deep conditioning, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!